was about 3 years old, there was many things I couldn't make sense of, like why some people hurt the ones they love, who invented the word foot, and why couldn't they call it hand, or why I felt like I was in the wrong body. That was a constant thought I had growing up. I remember there were different moments in my life where I would look myself in the bathroom and I stared at myself, crying, pleading to God to just change what I thought, felt, or how I looked. Nothing made sense to me because growing up, I was in Bible study at age 12. We went to church and I was told being gay or liking the same gender was wrong. I was a walking sin, and I hated every part of me. When my mom left to work, I'd be the only one home during that time. My brothers were rarely home till I was out of school, so I would rampage their room to take some of their pants and shirts. I'd shove it in my backpack and I'd go to school. And when I got to my middle school, I'd run to the girls' locker room. I changed. I fixed myself the way I wanted. And I went about my day pretending to be what everyone else wanted me to be or saw me. If I had to label myself lesbian to feel some stability in how I felt, or have a reason to act or say or do the things that made me feel more connected to what was going on inside, then that's what I did. Yet I was still so confused about my sexuality. And I would get so mad when I got called dyke, butch, lesbo. And when I heard she or her, all I felt was uneasy. Like none of what I was hearing or seeing was connecting to me as a person. Was I broken? Is there clinically something wrong with me? Can I be a boy and a girl at the same time? Then I came out as gender fluid. And at that point in my life, I was 24 years old. Still questioning my identity, changing and letting go of labels because I didn't want nor like being labeled as her or him because it confused me so much. So I just decided to ignore it until I couldn't no more. And the feeling of not knowing who I am or what I am or who I'm supposed to love became too hurtful to my well-being that I had to find out who I was on the inside so that I can start being that person. It wasn't till after my fiance left me at age 25 when I realized I am trans. And that's the label I wanted to stamp across my forehead for all the world to see. Even after the dust had settled and I threw myself into another relationship for another 4 years, I was still struggling with my decision, wondering if I actually knew myself. And was this the person I've accumulated to be? February 19th, 2019 was the day of my first tee shot. I was still in a toxic relationship until COVID happened, and it forced everyone to look inward. We were stuck at home, facing ourselves, our fears, looking at the person in the mirror. And it was at that point in my life where I absolutely knew who I was on the inside. Another relationship had ended, yeah, but something beautiful came out of this whole quarantine and breakup. I gained a relationship with the man I always knew I'd become. I started to love myself, and I began this honest relationship and journey to spiritual enlightenment and mindful living. I started to reflect, heal, and evolve my way of looking at people, places, situations, and it helped me understand my soul better. I'm 30 years old now. I still don't understand why foot is called foot or who invented such a word, but one thing is absolute. I know who I am when I look in the mirror now. I am light. I am love. I am the one, the only Makai kid, Kang Hernandez. And he is beautiful.